Hey guys, today I wanted to show you the Victor MA-40 combo amp. So made in Japan, probably around the late 60s, I want to say. And we've got three inputs here. We got a switch to change from sharp to soft sound, so kind of a little more treble on the sharp and a little more bassy on the soft. Then we have our standard volume, bass, and trebles. And we have a reverb tank in the back that I'll show you guys here in a second for the echo, and then finally the tremolo. And yeah, as we can see, the Victor amp has the dog here, Nipper. So I found that there was a Wikipedia on this dog, and I won't go too much into it, but I'll link it. So I found that kind of interesting, but overall, I think it's a really nice looking amp, and it sounds really nice as well. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. But first off, I'll show you the back. Okay, so we have the back of the amp here, and as you can see, there's not too much going on except for a fuse, and there's also room here for a foot switch. So I probably should have looked beforehand, but I'm going to assume this is for the tremolo. I could be wrong though. So then also we have two 30 centimeter 8 ohm 10 watt speakers. And then if we look down below here, there's a kind of a little miniature schematic for the tube locations. So we have a 6CA4 on the left, and we have our CAN capacitors, our transformers, two 6BQ5 tubes, one 12AU7 and two 12AX7s. So then also there's a ground wire here, and this was originally soldered up to the top. So on the cabinet below there was kind of a sheet. So I'm not sure which substance, but kind of a metal sheet. And when I was trying to take the chassis out, this wire here was blocking it. So basically, to mitigate that issue, I just basically took the wire out. And in Japan, the wall outlets are mainly two prong, and some of them have room for a ground signal as well. And it's basically a screwdriver. So I have this clip here connected to that screw, and so I can just clamp this on here, and that's how I let the ground signal go out. So everything's working fine with that. Also, oh yeah, well, there's a serial number, the model number, MA-40. So Victor Company, 100 volts for Japan, and then 90 watts. So let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. Okay guys, so I've got everything turned down right now, and I'm living in an apartment in Japan, and it is true, the walls are thin, so I have to be quiet. I don't think I can crank this up too loud. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the amp, let the tubes warm up, and I've got my guitar next to me, and I'll just be strumming some notes, and yeah, just letting you guys hear what it sounds like. So I'll change the bass here, add some treble. So let me change soft to sharp. So let me add some echo. And then we'll add some tremolo. Okay, so it's already getting a little loud there. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care.